Hey Scorpio, it's Meg with Padmes, and I'm doing your new moon Beltane reading today. We're going to do a love spread. We're going to check out your situation and your energy, and the person that you're thinking of, their energy. And we're going to look at a possible outcome, energy you don't see coming. And this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We're calling in our angels and guides at the highest vibrations of love and light because I don't reflect anyone else. This is for Scorpio. Here we go, Scorpio. Got the Knight of Wands reversed. Three of Cups reversed. Queen of Wands. Page of Cups. And the Hermit. All right, so here's the dealio. It looks like we are dealing with the Queen of Wands here. This is either you, and I feel like this is probably you, Scorpio. But take it how it resonates. This Queen of Wands coming in as a queen is dealing with a Knight of Wands that is coming in as, I even want to say, part-time lover kind of thing. So we've got this Knight of Wands, which is super passionate and exciting, but it's just in and out type of energy. It's even sometimes one night stand type of energy. And something happened here that led to some kind of falling out. And I feel like it had more to do with someone not being consistent in their efforts. And here they are coming back, offering their cup of love again. And it looks like you're saying, oh, hell no. You're hermiting. You're like, no, you can't just come in as a knight and then come in as a page and just offer this little bit of something, something. No, not for me. So it looks like somebody's trying to come back in, Scorpio, but you're not having it. So, let's take a look at this. I want to go ahead and I want to clarify the situation here. So let's look at this Knight of Wands. This energy coming in. Yeah. And they come in super, I even want to say hot and romantic. Like this was quite an entrance, I even want to say. And the key to this is the falling out, not being on the same page. And here you are, the Queen of Wands, who is, here what you're bringing to the table is a lot more than this person can actually handle long term, or at least right now in present time. You've done a lot of healing work on yourself. You've done a lot of lineage healing. So you kind of know what's going on here. And the Page of Cups, yeah, that poses a gigantic problem for you, Scorpio. And let's look at this Hermit. Yeah, the Hermit's like, yeah, I'm cutting you off. Ain't no way, no how kind of thing. All right, let's take a look at your energy around this, Scorpio. And you're like, I am down for some kind of partnership. I'm not looking for something that's not going to be long term. I'm definitely not looking for something that is, going to be surprising. I don't want any surprises. I want somebody who's going to be here. I want something that I can count on. And this seemed kind of unexpected. I was expecting something different. Yeah, you're expecting your highest and your greatest potential. Like, I'm expecting something even otherworldly. It might have felt otherworldly, but then you're like, yeah, this is nothing that I can ground into. I'm even hearing somebody say, I can't respect this person. So let's go ahead and clarify that. I want to look at, you're thinking that the two of you are, or were, you're looking for somebody to like be arm in arm, like Mulder and Scully. Yeah, it's like even have a home with, share a home with, have stability with. And you're also talking about this person this can be like kind of a power trip, power control kind of thing. Like it's my way and this is the way it is. Or you're talking about there's some kind of money situation that is a bit of a shocker. So I also kind of feel like here's the garden. I feel like you're going to see this person again and you're going to see them out somewhere. You're going to see them at some kind of event and they're going to be all over it. They're going to be all over you because you're going to look like you are, you know, living your best life kind of thing. And oh, I feel like you're also saying this person is very possibly dealing with somebody else. And that's why you're not grounding into this. Whoa, okay. Scorpio, you are super intuitive. So you would know this. You would get that feeling. But with this person being romantic, but being kind of in and out energy, you know, it makes sense that there are other people. This could be a third party, this Three of Cups here, but it's reversed. So I feel like what this person might have said, oh, I'm not with anyone else any longer, or this is a falling out between you. This is the key to the whole thing, this falling out, this not being on the same page. And it does look like you're saying, I'm not grounding into this when there's somebody else involved. All right. So let's take a look at the person who you're thinking of. What is their energy? Ooh, okay. They're like, I'm ready to heal from the things that I've been doing to other people. I'm ready to heal from the things that have been done to me. There's some kind of, you know, you're talking about lineage healing, and I feel like they're drawn to you because you've done some healing and they need to do some healing. That doesn't mean that you need to heal for them or even that you need to be of some tutelage. It really doesn't mean that at all, but I feel like they might have been attracted to your energy because you are an evolved energy that is similar to them, but you've moved through some things. Here they are, and they're like, I feel like my guard is down. I even hear, yeah, I feel like my guard is down with you. Like I can be myself with you. They're also talking about not having the strength, not having the courage or the confidence. I even feel like to approach you. So they're kind of testing the waters up here, offering some little small, hey, what's up? How's it going? Instead of what they really want. And what they really want is to feel all of your energy beaming at them. They want all of your attention. I do feel like they have this understanding, though, that they're not worthy of your attention because of how they're acting and how they're being, how they're coming forward, how they're showing up. All right, let's clarify some of that. And they feel like they've been on a long journey. They feel like they've come a long way. They very possibly have, but they're still coming in as a knight and then a page. So, and this doesn't mean that it could be an age difference, but it also, usually in this case too, I feel like they're just coming in and they just have a young mentality. And they feel, okay, they're saying that they feel like a lot of times they have to hide the truth and their guard is down with you. And the Strength card, here's the Child. It's like they feel intimidated by you. They feel intimidated by you. It's because you require more than what they even know how to give, actually. And the Sun, yeah, they want to come in and they want to have another rendezvous for sure. They want to come in and they want to sweep you off your feet. They want you to be swept off your feet by them. They want you to be impressed by them. All right. Let's take a look at the energy that the two of you share. Very both on the same page about? What are you both understanding about this situation? You're both understanding about the situation that you're doing your own self-validation. Like, you're realizing they're in a different place. They're realizing that you're in a different place. Both of you understand where each of you is coming from. Both of you are not happy about it. You're like, I don't want someone like this. And they're like, I like how this is. This is what I want. Like, both of you, okay, you're cutting someone out. They're feeling cut out. They're realizing that you're ghosting them or you're not giving them the time of day kind of thing. And let's see. But there's unfinished business here. And okay, so there is unfinished business. That's why this person's coming back in. But they know that you don't have to sacrifice. They know that you have options. And if they don't come correct, they're not going to be one of your options. They're not even going to be looked at. So I even feel like both of you are saying that this isn't going to work as it is now. Yeah, tell me about this. Right. But this is talking about there's more to the story. This isn't over yet. There's more to the story. And it looks like you've got people talking about this too. You've got people around you who are, I even want to say, analyzing the snot out of this, really. And the Hanged Man, you're like, there are so many fish in the sea. You're like, I don't have to deal with this kind of thing. Let's take a look at this. You're like, yeah, this isn't my wish. I'm just going to end this right here. This person's acknowledging that they feel left out and they're wanting to have conversation. They're wanting to talk about this. They're wanting to talk. It's like, I'm hearing somebody say they're relying on the material things. I don't know what that means exactly. So that's for somebody. They're relying on the material goods. I feel like also that's just somebody saying, I live in the present moment. I'm not thinking long term, which is definitely the Knight of Wands reverse. Let's take a look at a possible outcome. Here's the possible outcome. There's kindred spiritship. There's a lot of passion here. And this is possibly thinking about things differently. I definitely want to know who is thinking about things differently, because I don't feel like it's you, Scorpio. I don't feel like it's you saying, oh, I'm going to bend. You're like, no. So I feel like it's them looking at the situation differently, recognizing that you're not going to settle, right? They have to come correct here. Whatever this money situation is over here with them too, they need to come correct. They need to be action-oriented about stability. I also feel like you're saying you need to see that they have some kind of experience, because they're just seriously acting like, I even want to say just like a fraternity boy or something. They're just acting like irresponsible and they don't care. But the thing is, there's more to the story here. I don't feel like this person is necessarily shallow. I just don't think that they're showing you this other part of them. They're saying that they can be themselves with you. I feel like that's kind of their wish, or that's what they want to do. But this is them keeping a lot of things to themselves. And yeah, they're like, I act like I'm unplugged. I act like I'm not connected, but they actually are saying, I do pick up a lot. I do understand a lot. I'm just not acting like I'm picking up or understanding a lot so that I can get away with more stuff. That's exactly what they're saying. But the very fact that they're coming through, and I almost even feel like this person does have a lot of, they understand a lot. They're not acting like they do. All right. And when I'm asking about this, this person is thinking about you as a partner, as a potential partner. where they haven't thought of other people that way. They haven't even been in that mindset. And they've had these, they can't stop thinking about you, is what that is. And I feel like somebody's going to be writing you some kind of message, this person, and they're going to make it, it's going to sound good. It's not just going to be this, well, I feel like they're going to start out with, hey, what's up? But then they're going to realize, oh, I'm being ghosted here. Whoa, wait a second. I don't want that. And then they're going to write a little bit more like, oh, it's going to just be a little bit more substance. And I feel like they are like keeping their feelings to themselves. And then they kind of, it very well could be a romantic date or evening or something. So that the writing, it's like they're keeping their feelings to themselves, but then they end up wanting to take action and take you out or meet in person. I want to say this though, it feels like it needs to be a conversation and dinner kind of thing, because it could turn into something physical really quickly, and then it would just take you back to the beginning of this. They do not want to be in the friend zone, and it might feel like they're being put back in the friend zone. They're trying to make sure that that doesn't happen. Let's take a look at some energy you don't see coming, Scorpio. And we've got community. We do have all these people chit-chatting about this entire situation. We've got journey. You could be in the same circles. It wouldn't surprise me if you saw them out somewhere. And again, here's that message. So I feel like you're definitely going to be getting some communication. Somebody, courtship. That's exactly what this is. The moon and the letter here is some romantic courtship. So energy that you don't see coming. Okay, and here's false person. So that's what I'm saying. If you want this to be romantic and you don't want to settle and you don't want to be dealing with this Knight of Wands energy, this, you have to focus on the courtship a little bit more, because they would just do that in and out energy. They would just do that in and out energy, and it would just start all over again. And then you would cut them off again, but then they would come back and offer that Page of Cups. So let's take a look at what's going on here. Let's look at messages of love for you, Scorpio. And yeah, go slow. Take time to get to know each other. They're worried about that because they think taking time to get to know each other means they're being put in the friend zone. But if they're not going to take the time, it's really, it'll stay at the same caliber of relationship that it is right now. Acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. Apology. You can expect the apology you want to hear. Haha. Here and now, your true love is already part of your life. I feel like that's how they feel. But then for whatever reason, it's like, and it's just, I feel like young mentality is what it feels like. But they would just, given the chance, they would just do it again. But if you're like, no, I'm not interested in that, then they're like, wait a minute. But I also don't want to lose you or lose this connection. I feel like there is quite a connection. It does feel like it's quite an energetic connection, like a very physical connection, but I feel like there's more to it as well. All right, what do they want to say to you? I look for you everywhere. You were the best thing in my life. Ooh. I knew exactly what I was doing. I don't react when people mention you, which I think is a lot, by the way. The timing just wasn't right for us. I kind of feel like they're trying to play a little game. And they're like, oh, yeah, What else? I'm not upset. The timing just wasn't right. They're trying to get you to chase them, but I seriously, Scorpio, I don't think you're going to be chasing them. And when you don't chase them, they'll come back around a little bit and send you these romantic courtship messages. It's just up to you about your own boundaries and what it is that you want this to be. All right, what do your angels want to say? This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. That's interesting because your true love is already part of your life. Flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. I don't feel like this. I mean, I feel like this doesn't have to be, keeping this lighthearted feels really good. Not wasting your time and just keeping it lighthearted. And express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I feel like that's saying you can go ahead and do these things. Go into this courtship and, you know, it's up to you how you want that to go. But being courted, it sounds romantic. Somebody also is definitely going to come in and make the romantic gesture. They're going to send you messages. And heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. This is like the get to know each other. Go slow and retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. If you're not getting what you want, that's exactly what that is. Yep. See it on the flip side kind of thing. Let's take a look at some advice, some moonology. Don't let pride get in your way. If you want to talk to this person, cutting them off a little bit, you know, or just taking some time for yourself and saying this isn't really for me is one thing, but if this connection is worth pursuing or this connection is worth you being pursued, conclusions are within reach. And a new romantic cycle begins. There you have it, Scorpio. I'll be back again with another energy check soon. Bye.